Today was a testing day. I decided to take my DJI Osmo Action out and just film a few little clips and put it under various circumstances just to kind of see how it performed based on those circumstances. I started off by playing volleyball today. Now, I didn't actually film any of the games because the people I play with are pretty uncomfortable with cameras, but I decided to show me warming up as well as serving with it on my chest and also on my head. And I'm going to roll those clips now. Next up, I wanted to test out the time-lapse feature. I think that action cameras are really helpful and useful for time-lapses because you don't have to really worry as much about them blowing over in the wind and breaking or getting rained on because they're waterproof and shockproof. So I decided to do a time-lapse of me washing my first car. I've been getting some complaints in the neighborhood recently from a woman next door saying that it looks like junk, so I decided I would wash it up a little bit, make it look a little bit more appealing, so that way hopefully she gets her panties out of her ass crack. After that, I decided to take it out in the woods and just film a little bit of me running. As well as film a little bit of me vlogging. And I'm going to show you the internal audio, and I'm going to actually pass this off to past Chris to finish off the video. Thanks, future Chris. I'll take it from here. So yeah, this camera has a lot of applications that I'm looking forward to getting to use more on this channel. As you can obviously see from all of the previous clips, I was able to apply it to volleyball pretty effectively. I was able to do a time lapse, which I thought was pretty cool personally, of me washing one of my old cars, and then obviously you got to see kind of like what a hyperlapse looked like of me running with this on. Now, this isn't going to be like a daily application for every single one of my videos, but the hope is that this encourages me to go out and vlog and film more often. What's cool is that this camera is probably like close to a fourth, maybe closer to a third, I'm not sure, somewhere in between there, of the size of my phone. And that makes it a lot more convenient for me to vlog with because it's, you know, obviously a little bit less socially awkward to hold out an action camera with a selfie stick rather than holding a cell phone up to my face and taking a video. I'm gonna look like a basic white girl if I do that, and I'm not trying to be about that life. There's also some other benefits to this that I'm looking forward to getting to use more often. Obviously the fact that I'm gonna have stabilization like you're seeing right here. My arm is moving pretty aggressively side to side, but I'm pretty sure it's keeping the image relatively stable. So there's a lot that I'm really enjoying about this, and I'm looking forward to getting to share more of this with you guys. There is some other stuff that I can add to make this a more enjoyable vlogging experience. With this camera specifically, there's a way to attach an adapter to put a 3.5mm microphone into it. So that should hopefully increase the audio quality of these if I decide to make these a more regular part of the channel. But the hope is that maybe like once a week, maybe once every other week, I can do a video where I'm walking around somewhere that's pretty like this and be able to, you know, talk kind of like how I would if I was in the bedroom normally, but just having nice scenery, having stabilized footage, and you guys getting to see me do something other than just sitting down and staring at a camera. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. All that being said, I think that's the end of this video. If you enjoy it, I do hope that you give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and do not forget to keep it casual.